Alright, I'm about to show y'all a little trade breakdown from today. I took on silver. I exited a little bit early, but I'll explain why I did everything. So I always start on a daily chart. On a daily, we look more likely to be bullish just based off of order flow. We're making higher highs and higher lows. So that's simple, very easy. And then on a 1 hour, we were still in bullish order flow. We were respecting this swing low, we sweeping it and then displacing higher. We're respecting bullish fair value gaps. So bullish order flow. So I'm looking for longs on the day. So I showed up to my chart at around 9:30. I seen price coming to sweep this low on silver and not sweeping it on gold. So that's showing me that the market may want to go up. It's a SMT divergence, just a confluence. It's not mandatory for me. So we swept that low. After we swept that low, I went down to the 5 minute chart, and then I just waited for PD array. So I waited for this 5 minute fair value gap right here, and I entered on this 5 minute fair value gap. Um, this wasn't the best looking trade to me for a couple reasons. One, the liquidity that I'm targeting, that I feel confident that we'll go to, is this swing high. That swing high is barely a 1-to-1. We got to a 1-to-1, but for my model, I like to at least go for a 1 to 1.5. So for this setup, it didn't offer that with the liquidity that I was confident in it going to. It could probably still get there, but it's not a guarantee. Nothing's a guarantee, but it's not likely, in my opinion, to go there. It can, but I wasn't confident in that happening. So I had that uh, sweep it as low, come back up, displace. We disrespected this bearish fair value gap right here. We disrespected this big ass imbalance, showing that buyers are strong in the market, showing that we may want to go up. After I saw that, I just entered on a fair value gap, and then I'll tell you what happened and the reason I got out prematurely. I got out because on gold, I think it was this high. On gold, we came up, we swept this high right here, creating another SMT. Yeah, we came up, we swept that high. Yeah, we came up, we swept this high right here on gold, but we didn't do it on silver, and then we started displacing lower. We started to see this big ass fair value gap going towards my stop loss, and in my back testing, anytime I see this type of order flow, I always lose. So I was like, I'm gonna cut this shit out early before it hits my full stop loss. Mind you, this is just paper trading, but I'm trying to simulate real trading environment. So in a real trade, I most likely would have gotten out anyway, because when I back test, I go and I enter on this fair value gap right here. Price typically goes towards my draw within 15 to 30 minutes. I'm normally out of a trade, or I got more order flow going towards my draw or my target. That did not happen. I entered at 10 o'clock, right at 10. Price chopped around and like fucked around for 50 minutes. 50 minutes before it started to go up higher. I'm getting out of that trade 9 times out of 10 because in my back testing and all the data that I gathered, anytime this scenario plays out, I lose. So yeah, it ended up going in my favor, but I mean, the chances of it going in my favor based off of the data that I collected is very low. So I'd rather minimize my loss. And that's what I did today, and that's why I got out of the trade early. So that's just a little quick breakdown of my trade today. Yeah, see you later.